Hello, grade 8. Are you fine? Today we are going to take a new chapter, which is introduction to chemical reactions. What is a chemical reaction? It is a chemical change in which one or more substances are destroyed and one or more new substances are created. This is before. Look at the types of atoms: H2 gas, which is the hydrogen gas, and O2 gas, oxygen gas. After the reaction, there is formation of H2O, which is a liquid, water liquid. So, hydrogen gas and oxygen gas are transformed by chemical reaction into H2O, a water, which is a new matter, and liquid. It is a chemical change in which one or more substances are destroyed and one or more new substances are created. Parts of a chemical reaction. Reactants and the products. We see that the hydrogen and oxygen gas are the reactants, and the product is the water molecules. This arrow uh, means they react with each together and give the product. Reactants, substances that are destroyed by the chemical change, bonds break. Products, substances created by a chemical change, new bonds form. The arrow is read as yields. Other symbols in chemical reactions: S means solid, L for liquids, G for gas, and AQ, aqueous solution. The substance is dissolved in water. Plus separates two or more reactants or products. And arrow yields, sign separates the reactants from product. What are the evidence for a chemical reaction? In order of chemical reaction, there are many index or evidence for the occurring of chemical reaction. The first one is the evolution of light or heat. Look at here, there is a chemical reaction because light forms. The second evidence is the temperature change, increase or decrease, so to the surrounding. For example, two substances or more that are reacting inside this cup, there is exchange of heat or temperature with the environment. The third one is the formation of gas, bubbling, and or an odor other than boiling. Okay, formation of gas. 4, color change due to the formation of a new substance. Look at the rusting here. This is a chemical reaction because a new substance forms. The last one is the formation of precipitate, a new solid forms from the reaction of two aqueous solution. Look at the precipitate that is formed here. Now, let's show the details of a chemical reaction. The first detail is the word equations. Word means the name of substance. Word equation, what is the meaning of that? Statements that indicate the reactant and the products in a chemical reaction. For example, iron, solid, reacts with chlorine gas and give iron 3 chloride, solid. This is read as solid iron and chlorine gas react or combine to produce solid iron chloride. This is the word equation. Translating word equations to skeleton equations. A skeleton equation uses chemical formulas rather than words to identify the reactants and the products of a chemical reaction. The word equation, look at iron with the chlorine, it gives iron chloride. The skeleton equation, iron with chlorine gas, it gives iron 3 chloride. The skeleton equation is not yet balanced by coefficients. One more example, 6Na solid plus Fe2O3 S solid, 3Na2O solid plus 2Fe solid. The numbers preceding the chemical formula are coefficients. They are used to balance the reaction. The number within the chemical formula are subscript. You can read the above balanced reaction as 6 atoms of sodium plus 1 formula units. Unit of solid iron 3 oxide yields 3 formulas. Unit of solid sodium oxide and 2 atoms of solid iron. Or 6 moles of solid sodium plus 1 mole of solid iron 3 oxide yields 3 moles of solid sodium oxide plus 2 moles of solid iron. Chemical reaction can never be read in terms of grams, only in terms of particles or groups of particles, which are the moles. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for joining and have a nice time. Goodbye.